We go to many trade shows. We were looking for one where there's a real sense of community, where we can have some really meaningful conversations and some thought leadership, and ITC was an opportunity that we turned down.
When you arrive there, you have a set agenda which is pretty concentrated on what you want to achieve.
The people, the delegates who are here, are quite focused on the area that we have the solutions for.
This is why we choose ITC. Here is a lot of our customers, new customers as well.
ITC is easy. You have meetings during a day, and people are very helpful, and it's a good way of finding suppliers and customers.
Client satisfaction, that is the core quality for us. And I think it relates also to ITC.
The quality of the event is having the raw diamonds of the industry in one place.
Being able to get out of the office and to spend time with people in the industry is the best way to learn, but also the best way to drive thought leadership in those areas.
We see a lot of our colleagues around the world struggle.
Marketplaces generally become more and more competitive.
Lots of changes. ChatGPT, I mean, need I say more?
During the past couple of years, we have seen customers moving from applications and human testing to machines.
We try to find a lot of new brands, so we will always stay ahead, because if we just kept the same, we will be just like everyone else. We will struggle.
We are in very automated world now, based on the algorithms, on the systems, but if you don't have the relationship, you cannot start the system.
What I've found as a point of difference about ITC is that the community sense here is really clear the minute we've arrived in Malta.
In most of the events, when the day is over, then they will spread out. Here people stay together, and that is a good place to continue the conversations that you have during the day.
We believe that tech as a service is going to be the future of our industry. The topic of refurbishment, the topic of used products, green footprint.
The environment is changing, the work style is changing, and we need to adapt with it.
Which means for us, we have to attend these events to understand the trend of the industry.
I don't know if you know the word hyggelig, to have a good time, and it seems like you also like to have a really good time here.
When we are here, we don't feel as outsiders.
And that's very important for us.
Ed, I give him a special reference here because he's always there. He hooks me up with people who would create a group in a couple of minutes, and I'm chatting with people.
We are here to tighten a relationship, to grow cooperation, to find new suppliers and gain new customers.
We meet a lot of very interesting suppliers and customers here.
It feels good to be back every year, meeting familiar faces, but also meeting new faces where you see a lot of prospect for the business.
Yeah, but we were relatively new to the party this year, so we were looking for some new connections.
One of the major things that you guys do is get people from around the world in one place.
I said to a colleague after day one that if we actually left at this point, we had a fantastic experience already, and with 2 days ahead of ourselves, that was a really great place to be.
I would say that we have a business coming up from this event afterwards.
Fantastic place, fantastic event, and fantastic people.
ITC will be a part of our success story in the future, and we look forward growing together with ITC.
We will knock on the door every year again.
Look forward to 2024. We have to look at ITC as one of the priorities for us to come back to.
Yeah, I'm in the family.